Hello, I'm Jerry Ann Bourne Healy, and I graduated from the WSD class of 1971. Today I'll be talking about the Old Cafeteria. For many years, it was referred to as the dining room or the dining hall, but in recent years it has been referred to as the Old Cafeteria. It was never renamed after anyone significant like some other buildings on campus, so it has just been referred to as the dining hall. This building was established as a one-story brick building in 1927. It had dining rooms for both students and staff, as well as a kitchen, storeroom, refrigeration plant, and bakery, which was eventually moved to the Epperson Vocational Building. Then, in 1955, with expanding student enrollment, the building was increased by 1,700 square feet, allowing more space for students and staff to dine. Prior to 1974, the dining room served meals family style. The younger students sat around the tables with the older students at the heads to serve as adult role models, often helping to supervise the younger children. Older students also had the opportunity to act as servers, bringing dishes to the tables for their peers. I had that opportunity when I was a student. I remember the servers getting to arrive early, and then we ate before we went to work. We got to get second and third helpings of the food, as well as desserts. When we were finished eating, then we would take on a role as servers. That is one of my fondest memories of my time at WSD. It also taught us responsibility. In 1974, the dining room was renovated and converted to serving more like a cafeteria, with the students lining up and having food dished to them. It continued to be used in that capacity until 2009. At that time, the Oliver Castell building was complete, so they moved food service from the old cafeteria into the new Oliver Castell building. From 2009-2010 until 2020, the old cafeteria was used in other capacities, such as the weightlifting room for PE or recreation activities and after-school programs. In 2020, the building was closed for good. The old cafeteria enjoyed a 94-year history on our campus. It is now being prepared for demolition during the summer of 2021. Farewell, WSD Dining Room.
Welcome. This is the Cafeteria Kitchen that fed WSD students and staff since the 1920s. Year after year, students from WSD would come here to fill up at the start of their day until 2008, when the new cafeteria building was constructed. All the equipment from this kitchen was taken over to the new building, and WSD began a new procedure for feeding its students. Take a look around. This is the inside of the cafeteria, built in 1927. At that time, WSD just had a small number of students who would come here to eat. And as more and more deaf students started joining, the space started becoming cramped. There wasn't enough space for people. And so this addition was built in 1955. That allowed for students to gather here more comfortably until the 1970s, when there were about 300 deaf students who would come in and spread all throughout the room eating their meals.